Are you having problems with water coming inside your metal building? I'm going to actually show you guys how we solved this problem, so come check this out. So guys, are you having problems with water coming inside your metal building, specifically under your base rail or under your doors? Well, we actually had this situation with this beautiful building, and I'm going to actually show you guys how we solved this problem, so come check this out. So essentially, this concrete slab was built bigger than, come on in, it's a little hot. This concrete was actually built bigger than the size of the metal building. And if you are getting your concrete for yourself and building it yourself, it's very, very important that you really know where your doors are going to be. You create a brick ledge detail, or we call it our notch detail, all the way around. That way, no water coming in, and you don't have to be, solving this problem the way we solved it here. Your concrete should be built for your metal building. But sometimes it happens. In this case, our client built their home. They poured all their slab. They did all their pour for their metal building, their driveway, and their home. So now they decided to buy a specific different size metal building, and the slab was already bigger. But we have some solutions. So this is what we did. Come check this out. So if you notice over here, right outside, is the slab is flat. So any water that falls when it rains is just puddling up in the middle since there's no slope to it. Some of the water is also coming in through under the doors. Typically your overhead door will have the seal. So as long as it's pressed down, it will prevent water from coming in, but not fully. So what we did for under the overhead doors is put this threshold. So basically the door is falling behind that yellow line where it's a 1/2 inch rise. So when it's pressed down against, there should be no water coming in through this door. Now, not 100%, but it is about 90% or greater. I can even say about 99. So that's how we prevent the water from coming in. There will be a small clip that you guys can watch how we install this. It's not that complicated. In case you have this situation, that's how you can solve having your water coming in under your doors. Okay, this can work also for a roll-up door. Now, what about water that's coming in through your base or under the panels? The way that we solve that is when we installed this base rail here, we turned it around and we put this rubber sponge seal. We call it an M seal. We'll have the link on the description of where, if you are wanting to do your metal building, this is something that I recommend. You install it basically in the middle. Once you take this, it's basically adhesive and it sticks to it. You just turn it around. And then we use polyurethane self-leveling sealant. It bonds to concrete very well, and you can see it here. Yep, you can see it right there. And that prevents, you want to run the strip on the outside. So if you're having it like this, you would run the strip here, and you would run the strip on this side. And then you turn it around, you anchor it, and it will seal. So this, the more it compresses, the more that it resists water. So this basically compresses. It actually rained on this building. We installed this building about a week and a half ago, and our client did mention, man, it works phenomenal. There was no water coming in, just a little bit through my doors. That's why we solved this problem through the doors. Now, that's the solution. If you already have your metal building, you're having water coming in, but I highly recommend to prevent all this from happening by doing your concrete right. Your concrete should be built for your metal building, just like you get the right size shoe for your own feet. So that is why we do concrete work ourselves, to make sure that you don't experience this. It's actually an industry-wide situation that happens. So now, other than that, guys, if you have any other questions, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope that this video helps you to find solutions to if you have this situation.